So hopefully this is working. I don't know if it is or not, but at a train show, figured try and do this. Oh, hey, Roy.
All the way that way.
Sure you've seen that.
So we're streaming and paid.
Yeah, I'm live.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
That's awesome, dude.
So this is the club's layout that I'm part of, Wasatch Nscale. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Yeah, I'm upstairs in or it's the top of the actual Union Station here in Ogden, and I'm just on my cell, so. Running one of the smaller trains. So yeah, this is another club members. Has a trying not to make people sick, but little dirt bike track. One of the good parts about being in the club, I can do stuff that people can't. As long as I don't freak out the gimbal. Sorry.
Cameron, stop. Oh, he picked up. Don't go too fast, James, because Cameron is so quickly running into the rest of us.
So I'll come back to that module in a bit, but this is our little Y area. Then leads into a yard. Then we don't do the normal end track, I can't remember, end rail, whatever they are now. But we have just an end loop, so it'll loop back up on itself. See some of what you lost some stuff. Oh, let Bob fix his train. So then this is one thing that's cool. I don't know if it'll show up real well. There's actually two lighthouses. Hey, Kyle. Good thing about having my train at max speed, I'm not going to run into anybody and people have to deal with me. So yeah, here's the mushroom cloud. Unfortunately, I didn't take... Oh, don't do that. Come on, there we go. Oh, that's bad, right into the sun. I didn't take this module the last show we were at, and of course, left the power in there for the sound. So, but this is going to be interesting going backwards to get out of the sun. But other club members module. Little then, oh, the blades aren't rotating. He normally has it set that the blades will rotate too, but and then here's the second lighthouse on the layout. Oh man, where's my... Oh, my gimbal gave out. It stinks. There we go. Oh, it helps if I press the right one. Press the wrong button. So then, oh, that's really bad. Let me rotate it around. So mine that...
Dynamite, I think.
That's welding.
Oh my goodness. I'm giving up on the gimbal. Ugh. Okay, sorry, I gave up on the gimbal. Just throw it over somewhere. Yeah, I accidentally hit the power button getting the gimbal off, so. And then we're just going to cut over here and I'm going to park my train. Oh yeah, I'll go back to that tractor. But I'm going to park my train quick. And we'll go over. There's a couple other layouts up here. Come on. So I'm gonna try my best not to make people puke, but the plan of the gimbal failed, so we'll do what we can. Oh, two of us had the same idea. So what happens when you park on someone's module that isn't yours. But since we're over here, so this is actually up in Ogden, Utah's rail station. That's a Model Power Norman 260 mogul. But oh hey, look. There's our front runner. Of course, the windows here is really dirty, but that's a new addition that they've got to the. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to zoom freak out, but the real one. There's a Northern, a Centennial. Let's see, 40 tunnel. That's the real grand one. SP is just a 40, and then the 26 G-Tel. This window's a little cleaner. A little, I don't know what the sad story with that Cargill switcher. Hopefully not making people puke. There's a grain elevator that actually donated it to the museum here about 15 years ago. And people went in and stole all the copper off of the prime mover. So it doesn't run anymore. So, yes, Kyle. It's actually, or the nickel plate was actually a Utah Railway locomotive. Allegedly, they're going to repaint it back to that, but I doubt it. We'll see. They can't, but. Here's the loader.
See you tomorrow.
See ya. If I remember right, it's an RS3, Roy. So now, this is another nscale group that's here in Utah. This is the Ophir Tintic Modelrailroad Club. Oh, he's fine. I'll get out of the way. Uh-oh. There's trouble. Hey, Heath.
Okay, that's perfect.
Oh. Keep my finger out of the screen. I'm trying to be careful since my gimbal was failing.
I'm on the screen.
Hey, and if you're near, at least in Utah in November. Really, Norman, it's just I need to get used to it. Haven't used it in a bit.
I know that you locked them up. I don't know
Sneak around these people.
I said, okay. So I went over to the operations center and I said, what's the phone number? What's the phone number to the Secretary of the Air Force? So I call him. I go, hey, this is our manager. I'm over in Iraq and I have this computer sent back. And I want them sent to...
And we're back to there for that one. And then over here we have American Flyers. It's pretty much the same clubs. They're always up here, or always, at least at the show. It's kind of fun having it in a, rail depot or station.
I wasn't quite sure.
And if I'm going too fast, just yell at me. I don't want anybody to puke. Then again, it's at your guys' house. What do I care? I guess you're at work, Royce, so sorry. I don't know if the internet, no, it's not, a little too bright. But in and out there. Pepsi plant. I think Heath showed off one of these at one point. On one of the streams he did.
Look at those Lego guys. You go look at them?
Yeah, one sucker that was a UFO pulling up a cow, and the farmer's trying to pull it back down. And then
I have the Secretary of the Air Force on the line. He wants to talk to you.
I don't know how well it's gonna then. The Ogden Yard for Union Pacific. I'm pretty sure they have auto racks there because I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Nope. Over on just a little bit to the south, they had a derailment that they've been cleaning up all day. But let's see how well this works downstairs. Yeah, I don't want to get kicked out, Heath. I guess I should. I can do this just to show the overall size of the room. And just to the joyous steps that I had to bring all my stuff up. So this is some of the stuff. Yeah, right. But the sad thing is because Union Pacific still owned. Oh, there's more, Norman. I just got to go get to it. But like I was showing there, Union Pacific donated the depot to the city or the station. But they retained the land rights. And because of that, the city wouldn't authorize any funding to do remodeling and make the. This is just a hallway. This is actually part of the train station. I'm walking over to the next. I've got to walk down the hall and down some steps to get to the other train show. But, oh. Sorry, I was showing you the damage. Telling you about it. The city wouldn't fund anything with not having the land rights, and so they just were able to buy the land from Union Pacific. So they're going to start doing some more renovations in here, I think. But there is some damage here and there. So no, it's just all one big train show. And it all takes place in the train station. Yeah, it's just for me walking though. So here's the next room area. A couple of vendors. Yeah, sorry, Norman. I wanted to get. Oh, hey, Rick.
You are digitally commanding, controlling.
So, of course, the Utah Lego Users Group. I think we'll go this way. Kind of look at it. Huge Harry Potter scene. See what? Some ghosts. Let me walk around. I don't know if they have it here or not, but they had at one point some Marvel stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to get the best way so there isn't much glare from the plexiglass that got up.
Okay. What do you get?
Yeah, go for it.
I know. They're making them themselves. So.
Yeah, they have like a
Couple of little the first wheel's done up with the Lego track. Just for Roy and Heath, I knew I'd find one. Some good old memes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Star Wars and good old Starship Troopers. Had to think about it for a second. So cool little rotating thing of different Harry Potter stuff. Yeah, you may see it down there. Yeah, you can see it there, Roy. Then some more Lego trains. Star Wars 1, 2. Walk around to... Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought it was a Death Star too. I think they may have taken some of the pieces from it to do all the Harry Potter stuff in it, but a few different pictures. If you're into let's get over here. You're gonna make me walk back there?
Well done.
Just 'cause you asked. Two of them. Man, the Rio Grande Historical Society. A couple of Rio Grande trains. Okay, I think that's all of the layouts for in here. There's a lot of vendors, but
Okay, guys, Maddie's over there. Look, he's looking at train fair.
and then go back the way we came.
So I think that pays for everything.
And then you got scared from me not saying boo.
Wanting the drawing?
Yeah, surprisingly, there's quite a few kids anyway. I'm trying to be careful not to film any. It's a big long hallway I walked down. Now I'm walking across it. And let a few people pass, and then so here's the next area.
It's like I still want my coworkers.
It's worth going to find the lodge. It's a little off the main path.
Little
It's a nice lodge, good friendly people.
Rio Grande Heritage Unit. I tried Heath, they didn't listen. A couple of turbines.
Yeah.
9/11 and daylight. A couple big boys of various sizes or scales, with it being O. Oh, let's get this one that's coming this way. Actually, there's two, so. So yeah, if you look up the Ogden, Utah Union Station, you can see it on Google Earth or Maps, and you know, just do around. This is the waiting room of the, of the station itself. That one hallway I walked down is just right along that other side of that wall there. And then another mural there. But let's walk in here.
The back was asking out.
So this next layout is the Sherman Hills Club. They're the ones that were attempting to put on the show in Greeley. The murals were the pretty much like the building of the railroad with the Transcon. But so this is the Sherman Hills Train Club layout. Nothing really Norman. I just want to keep my stuff, or it doesn't really matter with this video if it gets marked for children or not, but I'm just trying to avoid that. Not that it overly matters for the most part. But yeah, this was the group that was originally going to try and do the train show that was with the Greeley meet and greet. Go check that out if you haven't. I've got a video. A bunch of other people have videos on it. You know, it's a thing Sparky's helping doing. And hopefully things are coming through decent quality in here. It's kind of a back area of the station. Tons of metal on the roof and that. But it's some cool track work. I don't think I've seen this module or this way before. Smart way of doing things. There's your lift gate for if people want to do it. Get in and out of their area a little easier. A little bit of a switching puzzle area kind of thing. Module, I guess. And then just a few other modules out there. Oh, let's go over and look at the ON30. No, there's been a lot of vendors here. Just been trying to kind of avoid it. You know, there's two in this little area. And then in this hallway that I'm walking through, there's two. Supposed to have been three, but there's only two. But then we'll so there's two right here in the foreground, one along the wall, one in that back corner where the red curtains are, and these are just vendors. As it tracks is along the wall, along those glass windows there. This guy here's we just refer to him as the tool man because he has all sorts of different tools. And then the guy standing there with that like white flag with red, I think that's Adam Pinales. Spent about $80 just with him at this show. Yeah, John is here, Heath. But then here's the signals that Jason uses. What was only 80? I missed it, sorry. And then this is the Hostler's layout. They're the ones that are actually putting on the show. Oh, well, that's only day one. I mean, that's actually, I've spent more than that. That's a lie. I'd have to count again, but I'm probably sitting at like 110, 120. So that's kind of depicting the Ogden roundhouse back when all of that area that I showed upstairs was tracks. And another little this is one of my favorites. So that 80 bucks, it was that it was $10 a car. So, you know, bought a lot of cars. They were actually car kits, but we'll sneak around. Nice little inside corner. Then so there's another vendor. This is Ruth's T-shirts. She sells T-shirts of all like different types of brands. And John with as a tracks. So there you go. And let's slow down while I'm turning. So yeah, it's a pretty good show. I always like coming to it. There was a little disagreement last year, and they ended up doing it in a mall. It was that kind of stinked because it was a smaller show, but it was good in that we were one of the 3 layouts that were there. Nice little winter scene. Which one, Norman? This one? Let me know. If it's this one, I'll zoom in. If not, oh. Go ahead. This one? Oh, come on, zoom in. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Picnic area. Sorry, I know that's really worse because it is zoomed in. And so close your eyes for a second, Kyle. Okay, I won't be zooming in anymore. So yeah, that's the here at the train show. Hey, Thomas. If you want, actually, I can't go out that way. There's a couple of trains that are here. So that's about it. Any
Operation Lifesaver.
oh,
Prospect. Spring Creek. Modeltrains. Train. Wolf's Design.
a little bit of the fire Forest Service out. So anything you want me to go back to? If not, I'll probably call it for the stream and head back up to the club layout. So Azatrax does a lot of his stuff through NJ, or is it NJI? I think that's what it is. I think it's NJI. And unfortunately, NJI just doesn't have stuff out. So unfortunately, no with the nscale stuff. But I can look a little bit later, Roy, when I are there. Oddly enough, Roy, Container Man, no, they do not have the Stadler cars, but they, oh, just a second. Well, maybe you can still hear me. They're actually in June. They've invited some clubs with the NMRA, and meaning Stadler, and they're actually going to do a train show out there at the Stadler building. So I'll try and get some video and pictures. I don't know what's going to be allowed, of course, because it's, you know, an actual facility, but I'm actually there at their production plant. But so yeah, there's a lot here. There's a whole nother couple museums, but I'm not going to film in there just because of, you know, whatever they're, I'm sure they don't want that. So, but yeah, so that is that. I'll look at more of the Azatrax stuff, Roy, for later. I don't think, like I said, I kind of looked briefly and they didn't have any nscale stuff earlier, but they may have got some out. So anyway, I'm going to end it, and too bad for Steven who just got in, but yeah, so if anyone, well, I'll head back upstairs and end it up there. That way I go a nice even hour. Oh, I will film this. This is cool. They actually, oh, go ahead. No, you're fine. Kennecott Copper actually donated that caboose, and they pulled it in so that people could look at it and kind of be in it.
I can't get in.
Oh. No, I'm not going to do that. So they have, they actually have a massive Browning firearms museum here. And that's why I stopped and I was like, oh man. I was looking at the rules and they say no videography. So unfortunately, I can't show you the Browning Museum with all the different firearms that he's made and that. But yeah, this is I'll show this. I can't remember the video, but there's been a couple movies that have filmed in this hallway. Been kind of cool to. I'll be watching some. I think they've been like kind of straight to DVD kind of movies, and be like, oh, I know that hallway. And no, I'm not interviewing anyone, Heath. I'm too chicken to do that.
Lifesaver stuff with was CSX, Norfolk Southern, all of those guys.
Oh, I'll show you my, I'll come back over here and see if, okay. Sorry, I'm going to make you guys sick just for a second. It'll be worth it though. Oh. Let me gonna look and see, maybe we can see the derailment. Oh. Yep, they're still out there. I'm gonna zoom in. Sorry guys. But they're out there working on the derailment. See if I can come over here to this cleaner window and get a better shot. Yeah, it's actually been out there since this morning. But so yeah, they've at least got the cars removed and they're just working on the stuff. We're at Roy. Meaning Container Man. Sorry, I didn't mean that with the. Honestly, it probably could. Oh, the one up and over the bridge, that one. We're talking about that one that was done up in American. That was just front runner. And then it was just a UP auto rack that's moving there. But there's probably enough traffic on most days that they could get a webcam, but unfortunately, I don't think anybody here would really want it or want to deal with it. And there are days that it's pretty slow, so who knows if I know that they wanted. I know when I last looked, just out of curiosity, I think they said they wanted 10 trains a day or something like that. And I don't think there's a whole lot of that here in Utah, or at least up here in Ogden. I mean, you've got... So maybe if it was on the other side of that overpass there, that is actually the Y. If you keep going, so we're facing south right now. If you keep going south on this line, it actually goes into Riverdale, Utah, and then goes out up into there wasn't anything savage, Roy. There's that nickel plate RS3 that's actually that they received here. But anyway, sorry, let me get back to this before I scroll again. If you keep going south, the way that train is going is heading up and will take you up Weber Canyon into Echo Canyon and up through Echo. If you go to the right, which is west, that takes you over to across the Lucine Cutoff and out that way through over the Transcon line that's out there now. But so yeah, we'll end it with kind of this night shot of the trains that are out here, and I'll move over to another window to get that FEF, but kind of cool over there. Unless you're meaning that white switcher, Roy, but I don't know how good of a shot. These windows are pretty grody too. No, yeah, not any better. So anyway, I'll end it with this way I get closer to my hour, but oh well, if I don't. So Container Man, there is Orange and Black Genesee in Wyoming they bought out Utah Railway. But there's also, yeah, I guess it's Utah Railway, and then there's a little bit of BNSF down south, Salt Lake way. Oh, let's get that. Whoa! So this is my atomic train that some people have seen. There in the middle anyway, with the new additions of the missile car and the atomic cannon. So anyway, hey Alex, I'm just about to end it. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully it was cool for everyone. Thought it was something a little different to kind of just end it with this auto rack train coming through. But anyway, yeah, like he said, make sure to check out Back on Track tomorrow morning, and hope everybody has a good rest of the evening, and we'll see everybody later. No, I'm not pulling the power cord.